You're like probably out there. Why is James Lott Jr. up super early? It is 4:30 a.m. my time. So I am early. And you're probably gonna hear my notifications because I'm never up this early. Normally my notifications are from like 8 o'clock on. So if you hear little dings, I can't turn them off because I'm just, yeah, this is super early, you guys. Hello. Like this JLJ live, this morning live. So I'm actually here for you East Coasters. It's actually normal time for you. You're getting ready. I was in Pittsburgh, which normally I am this time of year. I'd be waking up and have my life. If you're wondering why I'm awake, I had a dream about a show. It's been happening to me recently. I dreamt the show, I dreamt the dialogue, I dreamt the situation, and I woke up and said, I have to write it now. I wrote it. Let's see, where is it? I'll show you a little bit to it. It's a little sneak preview. So I wrote it. 4 pages of it. It's a series I want to do. I sent it off to the people I want me to see it. Yes, I wrote. I sure did. And so I wrote it. Being an entrepreneur right now during this whole COVID time, I'm not doing any organizing at the moment. So I am just doing media stuff and life coaching, and I'm home. So I actually can take a nap later if I want to. I'll probably go to bed after this. And go right to bed, sleep for a few hours or whatever. That's the thing. I can do whatever I want. That's what's so funny. Today's the 11th. That's right. That's what I'm thinking. I might go to bed. I wrote the story. I have another story I'm writing. I'm actually in the middle of writing 2 different series right now. But those actually can wait. This one I felt I had to purge it out while I was in my brain. I do that with songs. I do that with books sometimes. I just have to write till I can't write anymore. And so I wrote it. So I feel good. And it's a fun, cute story. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be great. So I did that. So when God speaks to me, I get up and I get it out there. But yeah, being an entrepreneur, I could do this. I have nothing planned actually this morning. All my stuff's planned later today. So I can literally go to bed and sleep for another 8, 9 hours. It'll be fine. You know what I mean? It'll be fine. And then get up. I like sleep. Trust me, I like sleep. I like to sleep. I love sleep. This is not normal for me. I'm wearing a robe. But I'm wearing a shirt underneath. I'm wearing a robe. It's a little chilly, but I normally don't do this. So I don't. So I thought I'd come on. Today also is my daughter, Monica Alicia. It's her birthday. She is 33 years old, and I can't believe I have a 33-year-old daughter. I remember when she was born. And she has a son of her own. Will be a year old soon. So it's very interesting, like the world, how the world moves, right? But yeah, so she's 33 today. I can't be with her, unfortunately, because of the COVID situation. Everybody's positive here and there, and we don't want the baby sick and all kind of stuff. Just I'm negative so far, but I've had several scares. I think I'm still negative. I hope I'm still negative. I keep being tested. I did get a home test from Walgreens from Amazon that I have just in case. It's right here. Well, you get these sometimes. They're hard to get to. So I have just in case, but I'd rather get one from a regular facility, of course. I'm scheduled to get my booster on Saturday. See what's going on there. Hoping I don't get sick or anything off me. I got sick the last shot. It lasted for a day and I was fine. But I know it's like if I get it, it's lasting for a second. Not that hard, that long. But a lot of people around me are just all getting COVID. I'm like, I don't want it. I don't want it. So my schedule is all over the place at this point. I can do whatever I want and finish whatever I want and go where I want and stay awake and sleep and go awake and sleep and do whatever. So it's sometimes it's great that way. When you're an artist, sometimes you get inspiration. You don't know when you'll get it. And that's the point. You just wake up, you do it, and you follow the inspiration till it drops. I've just been a lot of dreaming like dream something. I dream a lyric, or I dream a song, or I dream a short story, and I write it out, or on my phone, talk it out. I know. It's this time of morning is so interesting because it's super early here in LA, and it's still dark outside. My lights are on outside still from the night before. It's super quiet. I actually got a lot of stuff done. I always say between 2 and 4 is an interesting time period. 2 and 5. Because a lot of folks get up around 5, actually, 5 or 6. I know people who get up at 5:30, 6 o'clock every morning, go to work. Um, I normally don't do that. But I know people who do. And so I always hear more noise than I'm right across the street from a place that's, excuse me, yawning, my thing. I'm across street from a place that is housing all kinds of. They're doing a bunch of stuff for the metro here, so they're housing all the metal and wood and all the different various tractors and stuff. So, but sometimes they're there early, like at 6. I'm like, this is a residential neighborhood, and you don't just do that, but they don't care, So yeah. So other than that, I'm doing good. I just put out content. I'm doing a lot of recordings. I am going with the flow, and people can't make it. I just work it out, record when I can. Right now, I have folks who came out with COVID, folks who other things happen. It's a lot going on in the world right now. So I try to have compassion. And last night we had a great recording for Cupid's Crossing season 2, our first session. It was really good. Only one person couldn't make it, and that's fine. A lot of his scenes, I only have 4 scenes, and 2 are solo, and two is one other person. So we're gonna try to work it out with him. And another show where we had to cancel, but there's one where the whole series, this character actually is I realized by itself, and then only one little scene at the end. Hello, Texas Rangers fan. I'm up early. I'm up for you. It's 6:38. I know Texas, so I know 6:30. So you're up early. You're up early-ish, but I'm up super early here in California. But yeah, so that's I was doing that. So that's really good. That show will be coming out hopefully in February. But we got our first sessions. They're really good. My second session I want to do, but I had to offer some roles to some people, so I sent that out last night. Daytime Today, which is something that I'm working on rebooting, but as a different series. I'm thinking about doing it as a soap-related daytime just conversation like this. Like maybe I'll pick a couple of topics or have some of my friends come on. I'm trying to just work on that. So something for the afternoon. So after the soaps air, not another recap, not anything like that, but just like a mini spotlight, so to speak, a conversation, a free form. We're talking a little bit. That's what I'm thinking. Yes, coffee. I know I'm trying not to get coffee because I think I'm gonna go to bed afterwards, get some sleep, and then have coffee in the morning. So I'm trying not to do that. I don't want to be up all night. I know. So I'm dropping stuff. I'm all dropping stuff. So I'm trying not to do that. But coffee is always the best thing in the morning, isn't it? That's the thing. Mm-hmm. I have a Keurig, but I also have a Mr. Coffee, and I use both. I go back and forth. I love getting fresh coffee ground, the beans, getting them ground. So I have all kinds of coffees, from decaf to regular to peppermint, everything in between. Certain ones are good. Some of them are just like, good to have. I'm hooked on coffee again. After 6 years not drinking again, my body's like, it's that fast. It took like 4 or 5 cups, and I was hooked. I can't believe that. Like, it's so fast. Like, really? 2 p.m. where you are, Jeannie. There you go. 2 p.m. You're like 8 hours, like 10 hours ahead, 11 hours ahead. So you already had your Tuesday already. Mine is just beginning. Takes me hers is just beginning. I know. I was gonna say who's gonna come on this early here. I always forget this is around the world. So if anybody's up, I don't say kids. Okay. This thing over there. But yeah, so daytime today, I'm really trying to think of. I'm trying to get at something where in the afternoons I come on and talk about soap related stuff or daytime stuff, and go from there. Any big stories, milestones. Might have Candace Mack do some stuff with me, so we're working on that. But that's me something. I have a new logo. I just put that out. That's fine. So I have. Today. I'm going to record a new Dallas after show, a new Thug Chris after show. If you missed it, there's a new Dynasty 2, the Colby's after show episode out already. Y&R with Michael Baldwin's portrayer. Somebody's answering me back from an email. Give me a second, guys. It's up early. I might as well read this. Okay, yeah, let's see. I'll do that yesterday. Weekend. Okay, see, COVID has been this really strange thing. I'm going to answer this email really quick. Yeah, so this, so that so this daytime today, it should be a lot of fun. It should be a lot of fun. That's kind of the point. We get a lot of fun and everything. Hope you have a great day. Oh, bye, Jeannie. Thank you for leaving. I'm still here. I'm just answering an email really quick. I'm up and this guy is up already. So I'm like, I totally understand. It's a crazy time. It's a crazy time, right? Okay. Let's see. I'll answer him back. Let's try to do this. Okay. You work and hang in there. These are things like you see a little behind the scenes of what James has to do sometimes. Hang in there, please be safe. Okay. Okay. Looks like I might have to recast a role. This is a little behind the scenes. So this person's not their fault. They let me know that COVID, which is hitting everybody, has short-staffed his job, and so he has to work a lot. And he was like, "I can do this Friday," and I'm like, "I can't. I already got enough things happening on Friday, so I can't do it." So I think I'm going to have to hire someone else to play this character. And it's actually a recast of a recast. That's what's interesting about that. It's a recast of a recast. So I have to look into that. These things I have to do, kids. I gotta look into my pool of people, like who can I get to play this role? That's the next thing. Some of my roles are very race specific. So, and it's mentioned in the show, so you kind of have to I can't just hire anybody. Also, I had someone I was kind of working with and mentoring, and we were emailing back and forth, and I actually sent this person a newer idea than what we were thinking about. And they didn't respond back. So I don't know if they're upset or if they're actually thinking about it. I'm going to wait and see what happens with this person. I hope they're not mad. I actually suggested something I think is really good. So I don't know. But yeah, with this person, I might have to recast the role because I'm like, it's just it's I this show needs to come out. I have a show. Everything else has been recorded. I need this show to go out. So I gotta figure this out. I gotta look at my arsenal and who I can pull in to do this. Yeah, Freddie's pregnant. She also has COVID. I'm not sad. That sucks. That totally sucks. I guess she's not vaccinated. I don't know what the pregnancy thing is. You get vaccinated when you're pregnant, unless she got vaccinated before she got pregnant, and then she now it's gone. I hope. Well, I hope she's okay. I don't wish COVID on anybody. I don't. Vaccinated or unvaccinated doesn't matter. Don't wish it on anybody. It's not good. Not good at all. Yeah. So. Well, I want to get off. I just want to get off for a minute and see who was coming on. Thanks, Radio Fan. I'm glad you joined me for a little bit, and Jeannie joined me for a little bit. This is super early. I think I'm going to go to bed now. I think I did what I was supposed to do. Let my hair out. It's crazy on here. It's like crazy. I think that will do it. Oh, I didn't want. I actually didn't want to do that. Shave my hair. But thank you for watching the show and listening to it. It's been a lot of fun doing this. Now we're heading towards 100 episodes. I'm trying for my 100th episode, I do something special, of course. I wish I could keep track of it. I got to figure out when. I keep doing these lives. I'm like, when is the 100th episode? So I make sure I keep track of that. I want to dedicate this show to Bob Saget, who passed away suddenly yesterday, age 65. That I enjoyed his work, and I'm sad that he's left us after a string of extraordinary people who have left us. Already this year, it's only been 11 days in a year. We have just got started. So it's an incredible time right now for the memoriam section of life. Today's episode of Rapid Rita and the Speedster out now. So that. And I said I have more stuff coming later today. So everyone, please take care of yourselves. Thomas Figueroa. Oh, it's Thomas. I'll have to get off. That's so funny. We still probably have to recast. Good morning, Thomas. I'm on here super early. It's like 4:48 in the morning here. The sun isn't even up yet. I'm about to go to bed. I'm like, I wrote a story. I wrote a show. I woke up and wrote a show. That's why I was here. Yeah, I know, but hopefully I won't have to. So I got to figure that out. I got to see what's going on and figure that out. But COVID is screwed up everything out here in Los Angeles. Everything is screwed up out here. It's a crazy mess. A crazy mess. But everybody have a great day today. On the 11th, my favorite number of all time. I'll see you next time.